very talented comedian. I want everybody to give an arousing round of applause for Erica Nicole Clark.
Hey guys, how are you? Hey, good. Did anybody go to Pride Fest last week? Go to Preparation? Yeah, I went. I usually go every year. I missed last year, so I was happy to go this past year. Something occurred to me while I was there. I went to a couple gay nightclubs. My friend just came out the closet. Well, she just came, like, we already knew, but she just finally said it. It's like, you have a wife beater on in the wintertime, your tits are taped down, we know. Cornrows, no one wears cornrows anymore. But, so I went out with her, and two things occurred to me while I was at Roscoe's. One, I did not know that there was a dance remix to Amazing Grace. The fuck? Or remix any fucking song. This is a gospel song. And then secondly, it occurred to me that you men are gonna have to come up with better pickup lines, because these lesbians almost got my ass. Like, for real, the presentation was flawless. This Chinese girl came up to me. She was really big, which was like, not like fat, like really, really swole. And she was like, excuse me, you are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my whole life. And I was like, thank you. And she's like, I'm not joking. And I'm like, bitch, I believed you the first time. Like, I know what the fuck I look like. This is not a mistake, bitch. I know what I look like. Of course I am. She was just like, okay, well, if you came home with me, you wouldn't have to cook, you wouldn't have to clean, you wouldn't have to do laundry, you wouldn't have to pay any bills, and I would just eat your pussy every night. I was like, what? Oh my God, bitch, have you been reading my diary? What the fuck? That's all I ever wanted. Like, my friends are like, okay, fuck this, let's go to Wrigleyville. I'm like, fuck Wrigleyville, let's stay here. These bitches are passing out futures. Like, you know how fucking far I can get in life with a bitch doing my laundry and eating my pussy every night? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I did go to Wrigleyville, and it's like, because I do comedy, I hang out with a lot of dudes. So when I hang out with girls, it's always like, it's always weird. Like, does any girl have like that friend who has to like, she can't just go to the fucking bathroom, she has to like disinfect everything? Like, my friend is just like, oh, I gotta pee, which means you have to pee, so we fucking go to the bathroom, and she baby wipes like the stall door, and then she baby wipes the toilet, and she squatted over the toilet, and she baby wiped the faucet and washed her hands and baby wiped the door to leave, and then met a dude at the bar and sucked his dick. Like, what? You sucked a new dick? Like, did you baby wipe that shit? Like, what the fuck? You could have just licked the toilet then, you stupid bitch. And then I hate going out with ugly girls. Because ugly girls just, they see fun and they're like, fuck it, I want to end it. Like, I went to the shrine. They do. If there's 4 girls hanging out, there's one ugly one. They're guaranteed. I went to the shrine. I'm a big NBA fan. So I went to the shrine and I met Joakim Noah. And if you don't know who Joakim Noah is, fucking turn on ESPN like once in your life. He's the defensive player of the year. I love Joakim Noah. I met him. And he's like, hey, what's up? You want to kick it? And I'm like, fuck yeah, hell yeah. Suck your dick for a title next year. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I tell my fucking ugly friend, what does the ugly girl say? We came together, we leave together. Like, oh, bitch, we took the L here. No. They were talking about sending dick like pictures. Does any of you guys like want to admit to do that? Like, every dude sends dick messages or dick pics and shit like that, right? Yeah. My only request is, like, if you take a picture of your dick and you send it to me, have the same dick on you when I get to your house. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Because this dude sent me a dick pic and I was like, yeah. And I got over to his house and he was like, I was in a fire. Like, what? When? Like I smell smoke? What the fuck happened? Like you're sending me a dick from like yesteryear, like a high school dick. I want the dick of today. Like, the next dude who sends me a dick picture has to have like a newspaper in the background. Like, I'm gonna see a fucking headline. I want the dick of today. Like I said, I do hang out with a lot of guys, and like, guys, like, you know, like the dick pics, they lie. Oh my God, girls go crazy. if you fuck me, oh my God. Like, my friend was just like, oh my God, I got the best dick ever. Like, I fucked my coworker. This bitch showed up to my job every day. I was like, you fucked your coworker and she showed up to your job every day? Wasn't she just going to work, you dumbass? He's like, yeah, but she got there early. Okay, all right. I'm a teacher, by the way. Yeah, I'm a special ed teacher, yeah? Yeah, I go to work fucked up, you know, like I'll get so high and go to work, like I understand what all the kids are saying to me. I'm like, I don't know why black people love Scandal. I don't know. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying, right? I teach up in Northbrook, so northern suburbs. So I'm like the youngest teacher there and the blackest teacher, obviously. So, like, I sit in the teacher's lounge and I listen to these older white women talk about their weekend, and I'm like, please ask me about my weekend, you know? And like Dorothy will be like, well, we drove up to Door County and we went apple picking, and the apples were delicious, right? And then Betty will be like, oh, I went to Whole Foods and bought a whole bunch of kale, and it was delicious. Erica, what'd you do this weekend? I'm like, I sucked a dick so big it brought a tear to my eye. You know the dicks you have to put your hair up in a bun to suck properly? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, if a girl has a rubber band on her arm, she's a fucking whore. That's all I'm saying. She's not working out later, she's sucking dick later. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave you guys with this little story. This actually happened the last week of work. Like I said, I teach special ed, and in like normal speech, I say the word retard, but I hate when people say it to like kids. Oh, you teach retards. Like I kind of hate that, you know. But so I have this student who says I love you to no one. He's like mental retardation. He says I love you. You can kick him in the throat. He'd be like, I probably deserve that. I love you. You know, like it doesn't matter. It's a really sweet boy. So probably like the last day of school, he goes up to another boy and he hugs him and says, I love you. And the boy pushes him off and was like, ew, get off me, retard. And I was like, fuck, this dude's gonna get me fired. Okay, so I'm like, go over to the little boy and I'm like, hey, don't call my student a retard, it's really offensive, you know. And he's like, ugh, you smell like cigarettes. And I was like, okay. You're black, and at the PTA meetings, your parents were white, so you smell like adoption. Swear to God, he told on me. The principal was like, Erica, he didn't know he was adopted. I'm like, the fuck, his name's Aiden and he's black. Give me a fucking break. Like, he called my student a retard? He didn't know he's fucking adopted? His dick is bigger than his dad's. All right, my name is Erica Nicole Clark.
Yeah, Erica Nicole Clark. Is it anybody else just want to go to Northbrook and be in a slow class now? Yeah. Hey, Miss Clark, can you help me with my zipper? It's time, Miss Clark. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Clark. Your next comic coming.